Hi, kitties. How are we doing today?
Good.
Excellent. So yesterday we did the cool Oreo Lab, and you were asked that really important question. Is there actually double the stuff in a double stuff? I was more intrigued by the fact that they spell stuff with one F personally, but so we looked into this, and at the end of the day, I had different groups telling me different things. Some said, yes, there's double the stuff. Some said, no, there's not double the stuff. Well, how can that be? They can't all be right. And all of them had data to back it up. All of them tested their idea. Well, how can that be? And that leads us to a really important part of science. When you look at people's claims, you don't just look at their claim, you've got to look at how they got that claim. And you are trying to measure in your head what's called validity, how valid their claim is based on how they got to that answer. So, I'm going to point out three main examples I saw from yesterday, and I'm going to have you vote with how valid you think they are. The first group I saw had the regular Oreo and the double stuffed Oreo, and they based it all on height. And so they measured the height of the normal Oreo, and they measured the height of the double stuffed Oreo, and at the end of the day, they said no, because the double stuffed Oreo is not double as tall. If you think that was valid, give me one of these. If you think it was kind of valid, give me one of these. If you think it's not valid at all, do that. 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah, I see lots of downward thumbs. That's not so good, because that's really measuring the height of the cookie, not necessarily the cream. So that one's not quite as valid. Now I had another group base it on mass. And so what they did is they measured the mass of the original Oreo, and they said that was 11.2 grams. And then they measured the mass of the double stuffed Oreo, and they said that was 15.2 grams. And so their conclusion was also no, because in their opinion, a double stuff should be twice as massive as a regular Oreo. Now, give me what you think about the validity of that. Really valid, kind of valid, not really valid. Let's see your vote. Okay, a lot of downward thumbs, some sideways, but really what they were measuring is how much actual cookie there was. Again, not necessarily the mass of the cream itself, because we're looking for how much stuff, right? Is there double the stuff in double stuff? The third group did something I thought was a little more valid. They measured the mass of each individual cookie. They tore an original apart, and they found that the one cookie was 4.1 grams, the other cookie was 4.1 grams, and mathematically, no, they did not scrape all the cream off and try to measure it that way, but by doing a quick little math, that's 8.2 grams, so that leaves 3 grams for the actual stuff, let's say. And they did the same thing over here using the same idea, 4.1 grams, 4.1 grams. You do the math now, and that leaves you with 7 grams of stuff. And so they said that that was proof that there was, yes indeed, double the stuff in a double stuff. Let's see your vote for how valid that was. This, that, or that. Okay, a lot of you are saying this, or at least pretty close, much more valid. So when you look at people's claims, the point is we had 3 different ways of getting an answer, all claiming kind of different things, all based on data, all based on science, all tested, but then you got to look beyond the numbers and see which one is truly more valid. Have a fantastic day.